All right. Good evening, Collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. If you give me 1 second here, I am going to check and make sure that I actually am live because they've been fooling around with my computer a little bit. So let me just make sure that I'm actually live. Okay. I'm getting a commercial. Oh my God. Ooh. Okay, that's a commercial. Okay. Okay. In just a minute, I'm going to see. All right. Am I live? I'm going to see. Okay, I am live. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was live. Okay, got it. Okay, y'all know they were messing with my laptop again. I'm fine. Yeah, you know how they do. So, there's somebody here that is no longer going to invest with someone that they did business with for a very long time. Now, it's not that I do not agree with the type of business that they were into and what they were doing. They were pimping high priestesses. This is not a new narrative on my channel. This is the energy I get, okay? And there's somebody that might have either been in your family or close that wanted to be like your intercessor, like a middleman or something, because they saw gold. They saw a business opportunity and they hopped on it. But it's almost like sex trafficking, okay? But it's sex trafficking for spiritual gifts. It's literally sex trafficking for spiritual gifts and sex trafficking for energy, okay? And not where you're literally sex trafficked like a prostitute, but you know, they organize a whole host of activities surrounding trying to get your energy. So whoever this investor is, because it's no longer panning out and they cannot get your energy from you, the person that they were working with for many years, they're ending their contract or business agreement with them because they lost a great amount of money. Okay. Now I have reincarnation, the wheel, which is Aquarius energy here. I have judgment. Someone made a decision. I have Mara, the devil, which is comparable to the Christian devil. But this is Capricorn energy. So I have Aquarius energy here, Capricorn energy here. I have Lokana, the Sakti of Vajras, which is clarifying that Capricorn energy. This is somebody that actually is out of alignment right now because they're not exercising a lot of strength and wisdom in what they agreed to comply with and move forward with. They're not going to take any more risks. This is the Fool card in reverse. They are not going to take any more risks with this person to do business because they're no longer in a mental imprisonment about whether or not they trust them to get them results. They're not going to, no more teamwork. So this is splitting up. And just to give you a brief analysis of what's going on here. So whoever you are, you know, you were born highly intuitive, possibly with some psychic gifts, and somebody knew about it and they offered you up to whoever this Capricorn energy is, possibly, or people that they're affiliated with. These people have been in business for a very long time, not just this Capricorn, but many others like them that have been investing in using your energy to do magic with, to make money for themselves. Now, the thing about it is they made an offer to someone that was very jealous of you. And the reason somebody connected this Capricorn with someone that was jealous of you is because the middleman that he's pulling his energy back from, he lied to him from the very beginning. Okay. It was supposed to be a thing where you were going to be identified from the beginning as the child or the person, young adult that had these gifts and had this powerful energy. and he may had wanted to go directly to you to make you an offer. Not that you would have accepted it, which another thing I want to question, and I don't know why it has to be this way. In the future, people that truly want to utilize your energy to manifest money, why not cut out the middleman and go straight to the source and see if there is a way that you can manifest money positively in business using your magic. You understand? It's almost a thing where do you really have to do it this way? Is there an honest way to go to somebody that's very spiritually gifted or that has a lot of power manifestation and just make them an offer? Not necessarily sex magic. Some people do that, and there's no judgment there. But if you're not a person that's open to doing manifestation sex magic, and it's absolutely nothing wrong with that either. But if you're not a person that's that, just go directly to the source and be like, hey, I wanted to know if you'd be interested in working with me in investing, and pay them directly. But instead, this person has chucked out possibly millions of dollars to this particular person that he was using to spend millions of dollars recruiting all these people and spending money with all these people to get to whoever you are. That's why I feel like they're in your family or connected to your family, like an uncle or something. But here's the thing about that. They knew that somebody wanted to connect with you because of the type of energy you have. They would use to invest in the stock, do magic and invest in the stock market or whatever they do. But because of this greedy person, they created some kind of boundary between you and the investor, and they lied about who you were. Instead, because they saw it as an opportunity that they would be completely cut out of if you met this investor directly. They knew that you'd be smart enough. What do I need you for? I can work something out directly with this investor. So that's the reason why this person instead wanted to be the middleman and be like, hey, you can get this energy, but I'm the only one that has a connection and a relationship with this person. That's my niece, or that's my friend's niece, or my friend's daughter, or whatever. I have the connection with them. You got to go through me. And in order to, if you go through me, I'll get her energy for you. Okay. It's like, if you go through me, I will get her energy for you. And then what he does is he makes a deal with somebody else. Hey, I'm going to break you off this much money if you, we're going to say that it's you instead of that person, because that person is too smart. He didn't tell this other person that, but it's like, whoever you are, you're too smart. Then what do I need you for? To allow them to be a middleman. It's like, if someone needs my energy, I'll deal with them directly. And what are you here for? You understand? So whoever this, let's just say uncle figure for now, whoever this person is, they lied to this investor from the door about who you were. They lied and told this person that you were either on drugs or dying or unavailable, or it wasn't you, it was someone else. And they concocted a whole huge plan to do a lot of things, pay people to catfish you to get your energy, isolate you, pay a warlock to try to do a destiny swap, all this stuff with another energy, possibly because he figured the other energy was more impressionable and controllable, and he could get them to do what he wanted them to. And whoever you are, you don't have that energy for no reason. You're very strong and strong-willed, and you're very intelligent, and you're very assertive, and you're not going to let nobody pimp you. Okay. So he went through this second party, and for years and years and years, he's been paying like millions of dollars out in schemes. And he's gone around finding other energies like you, so he could be the middleman bartering between you and this investor to get your energy. And part of that was gang stalking and everything else. Well, right now, that investor is pulling back his energy from him and telling him, I'm sorry, I know you've been loyal. I know you've done business. The reason I lost this large amount of money was because from the jump, from the rip years ago, you lied to me about the real divine feminine and who it was. Whatever lie you told me, you told me first, you said it was somebody else. It wasn't her. And then you said she was on drugs and a prostitute or something. So you had to do a destiny swap or something. This man was doing what Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy were trying to do in the movie Life with Can't Get Right. Okay. Does anybody remember the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? And they was literally trying to get out of prison. They were trying to find a way to get out of prison. And in order to get out of prison, they were coming up with schemes to get out of prison. And they thought they got their meal ticket and way out of prison because a young man came in that was a baseball player, Can't Get Right. And he could, Can't Get Right, couldn't talk, but he sure could hit that ball out the park, so much so that he got a pardon to get out of jail so he could play baseball for a professional league. And what Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy did is the two of them, they tried to convince the investor that because he could not talk and had a speech impediment, that he couldn't play baseball without them because they were his coach and trainers and he only will trust and talk to them. So they were trying to use Can't Get Right as a pass to get out. That's what this person was basically trying to do with you. They wanted, they knew that they had no business in between you and anybody that wanted to make you any type of offer at all whatsoever. And they know that they are a non-factor. That's the best way to describe this person. This person knows that they are a non-factor. So they made themselves a factor by telling this investor energy, hey, in order to get through to this person, you have to go through me because that's my niece or my so-and-so or my whatever. This is these are high priestesses in my family or extended family or whatever. And that's the only way they would be relevant and find a way to make money off of you without you knowing. Because the question I have is, why can't that investor come directly to you? And why can't you work it out like adults wherein, and I'm not talking about sex magic because everyone is not open to doing that. And it's absolutely no judgment. Manifestation, sex magic, a lot of people do that. Okay. But if that's something that you don't do, why can't, is it something that can be done to manifest abundance and money with the stock market, that they can come directly to you, that you can get your hands in and do something with them, not sexual, to manifest that and directly, and you would benefit and get the money too. Because when you think about all the money over the years, that they dished out and spent to whoever this Aquarius is, to go around contracting high priestess without their permission to siphon their energy, to pay people to catfish you, to pay people to do this and pay people to do that. That investor could have given you all that money. That investor literally could have come directly to you by now and made you an offer directly to do some kind of magic with them in the stock market. And then you'd be able to even make money for yourself too. You understand? All the trouble they're going through to do all of this, to just snatch your energy from you. And they could probably come make a deal directly with you if they're willing to, train you on whatever they're doing with the stock market to manifest money with your energy. You understand? They can come directly to you. But this Aquarius wants to stay direct. They want to stay so relevant because that's how they don't have a womb. And definitely is not healed. So they don't have that energy to do what they want. Okay. So what I have here is magic. And when I clarified magic, They pushed several different women up to this investor, and one was a Queen of Wands that's extremely attractive, but her womb is dead. Okay, and I'm not talking about baby, a physical baby. I'm talking about spiritually dead. Her womb is literally dead. Nothing can grow there. Spiritual, nothing can be birthed. She can't manifest anything with her womb because she's rotten. She has broken thinking. She's very unhealed. And so nothing can grow there. It's a barren sea. All right, Kuan Yin. So whoever that Queen of Wands energy is, her womb is a barren sea spiritually. And the magic that they did with her made him lose a whole bunch of money. It'd be one thing not to be able to make the money you want using her energy, but to actually lose money, you got to have a spirit barren womb for somebody to actually lose money using your energy. I mean, okay, I get it. You're not going to gain money because her energy doing whatever magic, however you do it. But dang, to lose huge money because they use that rotten, nasty, stank energy, you know, he don't trust him no more. He's scared because he don't trust his judgment. Okay, prosperity in the reverse. So I have prosperity in reverse, magic, realization, and delight. This person is starting to realize something about this is the lesson here. The lesson here is about being shallow and assuming that somebody is divine just because they have a hot body, a small waist, cute face, you know, the young, because of that, thinking that their energy is something special about their energy just because of what they look like on the outside. Because it was because of that shallow perspective, this person lost a huge investment of money. So what they're realizing because this is whoever that Queen of Wands was, she had a very yuck mouth and a nasty, nasty disposition and a nasty attitude. You know, the way she talks, the way she treats people, her general attitude toward people, very nasty, very arrogant, very disrespectful, very uncaring, unloving, you know, and whoever you are, your energy is delight. Your energy is delightful. So they're realizing the reason I did not see is because I was being shallow, and because they looked a certain way and because of their body and their face and their youth and beauty, I assumed that their energy was delightful, but their energy was a barren womb. In actuality, the lesson is that delightful energy, to be able to find the right energy, you have to look at the fruit. Look at the fruit. You know, you shall know them by their fruit. And a man or woman that operates in the energy of delight, you know who they are. They carry themselves like Mr. or Miss America. You know, they're kind to people. They speak kindly to people. You know, they have a lot of empathy and compassion. They care about people. They're loving. They're not rude and nasty and have a yuck mouth and arrogant. And that's not the attitude and energy of delight. You know, no matter what you look like, the energy of delight is not something that to be seen with the naked eye. It's something that you know by their fruit. The fruit is the words that come out their mouth and how they put them together, their behaviors, how they interact in their day-to-day life. Fruits, you know, the fruits will come out. Delight, whoever you are, very delightful. Okay. And they're realizing this person is just having a realization that that energy of delight, this gorgeous person does not possess at all. So they're learning to look deeper. And I think that was the lesson. And this is not that Aquarius. This is another energy here. But it was so many of them. They work with so many different people. They tried to work with to find ways to get your energy that they paid money to and arranged and organized to have a whole circus and parade up and down your street in your communities and neighborhoods, coming around with a whole bunch of foolishness. You know, it's like somebody is finally starting to understand. Someone is finally starting to understand how to look at more than just skin deep. Okay, the lesson is skin deep. And this Capricorn energy, again, I don't know why they can't come to whoever you are directly, and hey, instead of paying all that money to that man that has to pay a whole bunch of people to try to get your energy, all that extra money is being paid out to all those people. All that money could have came directly to you, and you would have probably been willing to listen to whatever they're doing with the stock market, and manifesting. Hey, sorry, y'all. Hey. Oh, somebody. That's from spirit. Somebody might be fighting right now. Those are my cats, but somebody might be actually fighting right now about something. You all right, Mama? Don't worry, he's not gonna come. Sorry, y'all. I had to check on my baby. That didn't sound right to me. Sorry, y'all. It didn't sound right. I was about to run outside like super Catwoman. Sorry, y'all. If you're a cat lover, you'll understand. You're like, QUAN, stay out of cat's business. What is wrong with you? I don't know. It's drama. When you got a cute little baby, she's not a kitten. She's big now, but still, she was screaming for her life like a raccoon was attacking her. And, I didn't want to have to run outside with my umbrella. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, sometimes, some little raggedy cat from around the way come around trying to mess with my baby. I don't get involved in animal life. But, if I feel like they're getting the better of my cat, I might go outside. That's all I'm saying. That's right. I cry. All I'm saying is, if I feel like a cat from around the way, bigger than my cat, is getting the better out of my cat, I'm going to step outside and check it out. Make sure everything's okay. Me too. I got 2 of them. So, like I said, this person should have been straight up from the very beginning and approached you as an adult, but they were deceived by this Aquarius. And that is the reason they were deceived by this Aquarius about you. And that's another reason why they're upset with them, because they were deceived by them. Okay. Because they should have been able to approach you directly. And they could have talked to you about, your energy, and are you interested in learning some sciences or how to manifest using your energy in the stock market or something like that. You know what I mean? Some way where it could be beneficial for you, especially since it's your energy that they wanted. You understand? Then you would have the decision and the choice instead of going through a middleman. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, what is a QUAN Oracle card? But that might have also been a sign, because they touched me about them cats. They want to tell me something. I'm going to find out what's going on in a minute. Probably someone messing with my cat because of what I'm talking about here. Okay, so this is the nectar of the lotuses. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and the benefit of all. So what the energy is saying is you're devoted to helping others. And it's like Mother Nature, the Divine Mother, she holds you in her heart. She literally holds you in her heart just because you love to be able to help and be of service to other people. So you're going to now receive something that's going to help you. And it's for you, even though they already know you're going to create or do something with whatever you're blessed with to help everybody, because that's just how you operate. That's how you are. You understand? And that's why your cup is always full. That's why you always receive, because You don't try to squeeze. You keep both hands open. As you receive, you keep letting go. As you receive, you keep letting go. You understand? Of course, you're supposed to only give from your overflow, but you understand what I'm saying. You know, you're not, and it doesn't have to be money. It could be with energy, gifts, opportunities, whatever you're blessed with. You use your blessing to keep on blessing other people. Whatever you're blessed with, and that's why the Divine Mother loves you so much, is what it's saying. Because whatever you're blessed with in life, you literally will use your blessing to try to bless as many people as you can, because that's how you operate, and that's why you're going to receive a blessing soon. I got you nowhere. Well, of course, you got to balance it out and do it with discretion. Sisters, okay, I see a whole bunch of Kuan Yins in this picture here. Sisters of the Sun rising. Okay, I remember this card. You are a highly creative being with the ability to help raise the vibration of consciousness on the planet through your creative projects and dreams. Remain open to other souls joining forces with you, just like the Sisters of the Rising Sun, who bring great energy to help humanity throughout their group endeavors. When you allow for aligned group effort, wonderful things can happen. So whoever you are at this particular new start in your life, you are going to be working with new people, making groups and doing things together with people to help raise the consciousness and to help raise the collective consciousness and awareness of everybody. Okay, so what did y'all want to tell me about them cats real quick? Y'all wanted to tell me something? Oh, okay, yeah, it was somebody that sent a cat to mess with my cat, just to mess with me. That's fine. All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the energy crowning this read? What is the energy? Oh, child. Somebody is overwhelmed right now that might have to get a brand new start, or take a risk, or they're taking risks to do things right now. Somebody that might not want to let go of something, right now. Okay. Somebody might be very, very overly emotional right now. Like somebody might be drowning in their emotions, and they might be like engaging in some kind of very risky behavior right now because they're overly emotional. Okay. This could be whoever this person was that's losing their contract with this investor, or someone that they were working with, because I'm going to assume all of them are mentally unstable to do this type of thing to human beings. Okay. You have to be a special type of person to do something like this to human beings, especially to women. Okay. To try to do a form of sex trafficking, only its high priestesses to harness their energy, go around putting them in isolation, and go around oppressing them and tormenting them, torturing them, shooting them in the head with energy weapons. Yeah, you got to be a special type of person to not have a conscience or any empathy about engaging in those types of behaviors. Only so anybody connected to this person, working with this person, I can assume is overly drowning in their emotions and doing something that might be risky right now. What is the obstacle? What is the obstacle? Okay, the obstacle, it could be up to 2 or 3 people here. The Three Stooges. I feel like, and they're all crying. One might be a fire sign. One of them might be a Leo. But all of them are crying right now. Okay? It's like a Cancer, a Leo, and a King of Swords reverse energy. Or two, it's either 2 or 3 people here, and all of them are stressed out right now. So they're doing a whole bunch of weirdo, risky stuff. Okay, I know the energy I'm picking up on. Obviously, we do readings every day. these people, because something is coming to an end for them right now, that were contracted, these are possibly subcontractors or something. And this has to do with them getting your energy, you know, the whole operation. These people are losing it because they were a part of, they were sucking at the teat. You understand? They were getting paid from this person that was working for this Capricorn energy to get your energy. So when this Aquarius lost their business contact with that investor, then that means all the people that were working for that Aquarius energy are now losing as well. Okay. It's a hierarchy here. It is literally the Capricorn, and then it's the Aquarius, and then it is the Leo, Cancer, and King of Swords, possibly. Okay. So they're losing their mind right now because they are not wise enough to save their money. During times and seasons of plenty, they didn't save and they didn't invest wisely. They were throwing money in the air and taking trips and vacations and all over the place. And they really felt like the money and gravy train would never run up. They'd be able to just be karmic until the day they die, and it would never end. And now that it's come to an end, because you won't die and they can't get your energy and they can't force anything on you and they can't kidnap you and SAU and all the other things that they've thought to do. It's like a thing here where they're just taking a whole lot of crazy, foolish risks. These people might be doing drive-by spell work right now. Y'all, these people, like right now in real time, if the Six of Cups reverse can be something playing out in real time. Right now, these people might be literally doing drive-bys. You might see Count from Sesame Street and then Count Chocula. And I don't know, maybe the Leo might look like Miss Piggy. I don't know. But either way, it's like three of them in a car doing drive-bys with a magic wand. You know, I would love to call the police. I would love to call the police and report this. You know, how you doing, officer? Look, I don't know how you're gonna take this. My name is Shirley. I don't know if you're gonna be cool or if you're gonna come out of a bag on me. But I just want to let you know. I want to let you know that somebody is trying to kill me. They're trying to unalive me, and they're driving by my house. Oh, how do you know they're trying to? Did they pull a gun on you? No, they have magic wands and they blowing dust out their hands. They got magic wands and they blowing dust out their hands. And if you don't think this is the real thing, look on my community board on my post. I posted a funny video of this comedian that does these skits. I think Maja Hype, this Jamaican man that does all these different accents. And he did a funny skit where Mitzi was trying to get her money back from someone she loaned money to, and somebody didn't want to give them back the money. And she had a Haitian in the driver's seat, and they pulled up on the person and said, and a Haitian woman, it was an old Haitian woman, and she said, tell him to come by your window. And she was like, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I came to do work. And she said, I want you to give me my money. You keep playing and running around and not giving me my money. And then they're going back and forth. You know, I don't have it. I don't know when I'm gonna have it. I don't know when I'm gonna give you your money back. And then the old Haitian woman went in her bag and she blew some dust out the window in his face. You have until so-and-so, or your hair's gonna fall out, and then your tongue is gonna swell up, and your asshole's gonna be on fire. You have until Thursday to give the money. And then they pulled off. Yo, drive-by spell work is a real thing. Drive-by spell work is a real thing. Going around threatening people with warlocks and witches in your car, holding magic wands and powder in their hands, like pull up on her. I dare you, pull up on her right now. You better have my money by Friday or else. So like I said, you know, you know, these people, they actually, I am getting that they're doing drive-by spell work right now. Okay. They're literally doing drive-by spell work. These people might literally be coming like in front of your building, wherever you live. And it might be more 2 or 3 people in one car, and they're chanting and doing stuff. I don't know if they're in there holding a candle. I don't know how they do it, but they doing drive-by spell work right now. Okay. I'm sorry. They're doing drive-by spell work. Because they're overly emotional right now. Because they can't, these people don't, I can't make it up. These people don't know how to regulate their emotions. And they can't recover because they didn't save their money, because they're not wise. They do you know how much money has passed through these people's hands in the past few years? And you know what they did? They blew straight through every single dollar. They blew straight through every single dollar, and they can't recover now with this King of Cups reverse. So what happened in the recent past that these overly emotional weirdos, I mean, can you imagine them dressed like, you know, in some of their, I guess, spiritual robes? They do a cult like the hermit, dressed like the hermit, and the police pulling them over. How you doing tonight? Can you turn the flashlight off? Or no, sir, I need to see what's going on in this car. And you got, it don't got to be gray like the hermit, but imagine 3 people sitting in a car wearing the robes like the hermit. Like, I got a complaint about a suspicious car outside your house, and they all in black, and they looking up at the officer with candles in their hand. Okay. So yeah, right now, because whatever they try to pull off, or they're trying to pull off right now with and the Page of Swords, they are really not happy. Matter of fact, they might be cussing up a storm right now, you know, using very quick, harsh, disrespectful words, because they're losing it. And the worst part about it is they will spend like up to 3 hours if they have to. Like, oh, I know I'm putting work in right now, so I know I'm setting this. I know I'm setting this heifer. This is love of the highest vibration. I know I'm setting this heifer on fire with this spell work we doing right now, and they'll stay with it consistently. And then after 4 hours then went by, they find out that not one drop touched you. Do you know how angry whoever the kitchen witch is? She probably in the car pulling cards. Pull and see if they wounded. See if they laying down in recovery mode. Pulling cards and see what the spell work is doing, because we've been at this for like 4 hours. Pull the cards and see. And they see you 10 of cups, Queen of Cups, the sun. You know, somewhere lifting one leg and your butt going up and down to some music or whatever. Well, that's how they do it in the South, child. But the point is, these people are really aggravated and pissed off right now because they put so much work and so much time and energy, and how many hours of the day they spent, because they just knew they was doing something, and then they find out that it did absolutely nothing, like absolutely nothing at all. Nothing at all. It didn't even get off the ground. And do you know how aggravating that's got to be? Imagine after, I could finally take a break. Finally. Now I know we did some damage. And they look, and you in the sun. So that's what's going on. That's why they're mad right now. They're pissed off right now because these people might have done some kind of drive-by spell work or something. And they might have been at it for hours now. For hours. And then only for you to be still in the sun and untouchable. They're mad. They wasted their energy. I burned all that energy for nothing. It's almost like they want to hit each other like Moe, Larry, and Curly, the Three Stooges. Like all of them are hitting each other whoop, 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 in the head. All right. So tell me more about the situation. So that's what's going on right now. They're angry with each other. This little goofy group, they're angry with each other right now because of what they tried to do to you, High Priestess. What they orchestrated. It was a spiritual practitioner, probably, again, looks like the Count from Sesame Street. Yes, they did. They tried to Five of Wands you. They sure did. They took action with the Ace of Wands here. Yeah. They wanted to drain you, but they were unable to. Okay. So now I don't know, they might be coming up with another plan. So it was a Cancer or Pisces Scorpio energy, Knight of Cups. They were trying to drain you. They were taking action, doing spell work on you. And then after they finished doing spell work, they thought they were just going to harvest your energy in some kind of a way. So the Five of Wands, they took action, the Five of Wands, and then they were going to try to drain you for all of your abundant energy here with this Ten of Pentacles. But it was unsuccessful because you, the Empress, child, you was ready. And, you know, you're highly protected. This practitioner, this Cancer, and every kitchen witch and everybody involved. A Knight of Pentacles reverse. This might be somebody in the group that's getting evicted that does not have any survival skills, okay? That can no longer survive using sex or whatever. I don't know. That Knight of Pentacles reverse energy, that could be someone very disorganized that can't get their life together. They might not have good survival skills. They might not work at the same job very long. They might couch surf type energy, okay? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still standing. I just stand, like the song, the gospel song that was corny. All right, what is the Two of Wands? Holy Divine Spirit. Yes, y'all are touching me. Yes. Okay, somebody's thinking about being homeless and they're crying and they can't balance their situation. That's why they're trying to create an illusion to see if they could sacrifice you because they're worried they're about to be homeless. That's so funny. Okay. While I'm talking, they push me so hard in my back, and I'm not mad at y'all. I understand y'all trying to get me to say something here. But what they're saying is they wanted to go more on what this person I was just describing. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. So that's who they want me to talk about. Whoever this Knight of Pentacles reverse is, this could be an older person, but they're showing up as a knight because of the season they're in their life. They're in the season of a younger person that's just starting out in the world that hasn't gotten their feet planted yet. This is somebody that might not have any kind of real survival skills. I'm getting like the energy. That Knight always comes out as an Emperor Aries energy, along with that Cancer, along with that Leo. Those three, they roll together. Holy rollers. But it's almost like they're panicking because they feel like they're about to be homeless. This is someone older that, like I said, they don't have real survival skills. The only reason they may have been able to survive when they were younger and things came so easy to them, this might be a masculine that was a ladies' man through most of their youth, where there was a never-ending abundance of women that were willing to throw money at them and beg them to come stay with them, or beg them for their company, or go with me to this party, or you know, a lot. This is someone that got a lot of women. They were in no drought of women. You understand? This is a type of energy where they never. It's like they never had to worry about putting any real work in to satisfy or appease any women, because there were so many of them throwing themselves at this person. So it's like, it's almost like if you don't, the first day you meet me, if you don't have sex with me, cook for me, and treat me like I'm your husband and I just met you, I've got about 50 women hitting me up on my phone right now, begging me, talking about sending me pictures of something they cooking and sending me pictures of their private part and doing this and doing that. You know, I don't have to please anybody. I don't have to work to impress nobody. I am not what's the word? Not reflective. I lack self-awareness when it comes to courting a woman properly, because no woman ever holds me accountable because of my strength, my youth, and my physical appearance. Okay. So this energy has been in that energy for so long that they didn't see the clock pass, and they didn't see the wall that they hit. They didn't see the wall that they hit, and the clock has passed and the wall has hit, and they lack self-awareness, so they feel like they don't have to put in, you know, any type of effort, and they could show up a complete mess and any woman will take them and fix them up and do whatever for them. But they're older now and they have nothing to offer. They literally have nothing to offer, and their testosterone is much lower. They're not as strong as they used to be. You know, they're not a buff young man anymore. And it's like, hey, nobody's answering the phone. All of the women that this energy was rude, nasty to, treated and behaved narcissistically with, like they had an entitlement complex to the point of delusion, nobody's answering the phone for them now. They might have blocked them, you know, and they have nowhere to turn. So these people that are rolling together, that spirit, they wanted me to explain the reason this person is throwing magic at you, because they're overly emotional. All of them are, and they don't know what else to do, because they're on the brink of being homeless. Like right now, it's something going on right now, like literally in real time, where they're about to be put out on the street and homeless. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. A King of Cups. Okay, tell me about the King of Cups. Oh, wow. King of Wands reverse, because they got divorced. Okay, so they got divorced and broke up with a King of Wands reverse, a King of Cups. So there's a father figure here, and King of Wands. I feel like this is the masculine and this is the feminine, and the two of them broke up. Okay, the two of them have broken up already. What is the Sun? The cycle's over because something had been illuminated. All right, what's been illuminated, Holy Spirit? So I hope it's a crime that's been illuminated and they're going to jail, so they'll stop doing drive-by spell work. That's what I hope. I hope they'll go. I literally hope they'll go to jail so they can stop doing drive-by spell work. Lord, it don't make no sense. Somebody is burdened right now because they feel backstabbed and betrayed by somebody. Tell me about the Sun, Holy Spirit, and this backstabbing and betrayal. Okay, somebody might have been thinking about going towards somebody, or they could have connected. They might be connecting with someone or connecting with something, an entity, a business, government, court, something. The spell work backfired. Oh, they're burdened because the spell work backfired that they did today. Okay. Okay. So they did spell work today. I told y'all already what was about to happen with these people. Okay, so this is a kitchen witch and a Cancer. I told y'all right now, these people are older and they're in that stage in their life before they become homeless and crazy, you know, where they're just on the descent into poverty and getting karma for everything that they've done all this time. And they're stuck on some kind of hamster wheel in some kind of an illusion right now, where they think that they're going to do that one last spell and come up again. But they don't realize they're down for good now. You understand? They've been able to come back, waste all their money, and get it back up over and over and over again for so long. They thought that, of course, we'll be able to get it back up. There's no way this was the final one, you know, but it was the final one. It's over for them. Whatever they've done in the last 7 years, that cycle has completely come to an end. And they're stuck in that same old mindset, thinking that don't worry, we're gonna get one. We're gonna hit up one more time. We're gonna get gold one more time. We're gonna get that sacral energy and come up one last time for this investor to get that last big piece of money. And this time we'll save it. But it's too late. They have already fallen off. You've already completely healed, and you're completely aware of their process and what they were doing. So they are just doing spell work instead of trying to find a way to pay their bills, instead of getting out there and trying to find a job or figure something out. Or, all right, how about all of the idiots we'll all put in together and get a place together, so at least we can have a roof over our head. Instead of coming together and trying to save themselves, they're living in some kind of an illusion right now that any day now, this spell is going to work. And they're going to do it until an eviction notice. They're going to do it until a family member says, man, I only told you 3 days. They're going to do it until a motel calls the police to walk them out of it. They're going to do it until they tell them, I'm sorry, women and children only first. And it's no room right now for the men. They're going to that's what they're doing. So that's exactly what they're doing right now. These people are on a quick descent into poverty and madness. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they're in a very quick descent into poverty and madness. What is this? And that's why this Aquarius keeps trying to attack you. Yeah. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles reverse. They're losing their stability. They were not expecting God to pull the rug from underneath of them out of the clear blue. It's like somebody, if I can explain it better to you all, this is happening right now. Okay, so they're making another offer right now. Good for them. All right, let me see here. Okay, so someone might be a Scorpio. They're about to attack you again, which is fine. A Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're about to make another offer to try to attack you again spiritually. They're nuts. They're nuts. What I was going to explain is, I can give you an explanation. Say somebody was on Section 8, they got it, and it was so comfortable, they were able to, and I'm not saying everybody that gets Section 8 does this, because everyone doesn't. Some people, they utilize it the right way, and within 5 years, they have saved enough money for a down payment to buy a house, and they keep it rolling because they smart, or, they find a way to work that thing. Like if I could have got it, I would have worked it, not put 3 down payments on 3 different homes coming up out of Section 8, child. But an example would be you get Section 8. Your great-great-grandmother or your great-grandmother or something, somebody has Section 8. And they were like, wow, this is absolutely great. My rent is $25 a month for a townhouse. Oh my God. And all of me and all my neighbors, we all on point. Ain't nobody going to tell nobody who we got living at our house. So you move a man in and he don't know, he green, and he giving you $800 a month for rent or something like that, or whatever the case may be. You working your stuff or whatever the case. And you going on cruises, buying name brand clothes, got the best of everything, going on all kind of vacations, work when you want to. And you know how to, I'm talking about back in the day, and you know how to tweak paychecks and numbers to make it look like you make this much and do all this. And you know how to use that whiteout and make copies and work your thing with your documents. This is like post-internet, y'all. This is post-internet. You know how to take your pay stubs and white it out and type over it and do stuff to make sure the numbers look like what they need to and all that craziness. But whatever the case may be, you comfortable and instead of saving money and preparing for the day when that rug could be pulled from under you, because anything that somebody gives to you, they can always take, whether today or tomorrow. I'm not comfortable knowing that I'm in something or have something that someone could take from me at any time. I can't completely rest in that state because even if it's 20 years from now, the fact that you have that over my head makes me uncomfortable, which is why I work like a dog to get up out of it. Because like I said, you can compare it to someone that got comfortable paying $8 a month for a whole house. I knew somebody, $8 a month for a whole entire house, upstairs and downstairs, for Section 8. And you pass your voucher down to one of your daughters. And then she passed it down to one of her daughters. And everybody then got so comfortable going to work and having all their money to keep for themselves, and everybody's spending it on cruises, vacations, clothes, all kind of things, throwing cabarets and parties and all kind of stuff. And years go by, a decade goes by, and a second decade go by. You got 2-3 decades that went by, 30 years then going by, and you're so comfortable, and one day you find out that it's just completely cut off out the blue, completely cut off, just out the blue, just for whatever reason, the country, the world's crazy, it just gets cut off. And I'm just using as an example. And you're like, no, wait, I'm not ready yet. I need to save some money. I needed this. I need to do that. But 30 years then went by. You understand that if you can think about how these people here think, they feel like they've been coming up using this spell work for so long, and they get it back so quickly, and it's been so easy for them, and they never had a problem. Their mind is set. They're like, shoot, I get this back. Don't worry. It's no problem. I still have my youth and beauty. I still have my strength as a man, and I'm 6 feet. Or something like that, I'll be able to find anybody. I'll find somebody and get their energy, trick them about their energy. You understand? Okay. So the star, Aquarius energy. So yeah, these people, they're just attacking you until they're floating around big black garbage bags with all their life belongings in it. And soon they're going to add a tent to that. Soon they're going to go to pretty soon they're going to go to Dick's Sporting Good and add a tent to their list of things. All right, so let me pull some of these cards and see what's going on this evening with some of these folks here. So that investor, they did let them know that it's over. It's over. And that's why they're attacking you. In case anybody's wondering why somebody might be doing drive-by spell work, it's because they're about to be homeless, like literally. They're literally, Timu has tents. They are literally driving by, doing drive-by spell work right now because these meth heads, these spiritual meth heads, are losing their mind, okay? And their past life enemies, and that are about to crash and burn. Stock market. Yeah. Things are going in your favor now. What is the messages? There might be a tsunami coming soon. Two people might be cursing each other out. Your pets. Somebody is completely frustrated. This was a lesson learned and move on. Somebody might be possessed by a ghost or a spirit of someone that you or your ancestors might have wronged. And they might be trying to get justice, or might have been trying to get justice for something that could have been done. So one of these people is under possession of some kind of ghost or ancestor, either a ghost or a spirit that somebody's ancestors might have wronged or somebody did something to. Okay, somebody might be literally possessed by a spirit of somebody could have done something to. So even if one of these people that do magic, like unalive somebody and did a death spell, that person's spirit might come and possess somebody that's still living in real time to drive them into madness or insanity, or to get them back for what they did to them. That can happen sometime. Sometime that can happen where it'll drive them to insanity. I want to pull more on that. Okay, tell me about these two people cursing each other out and somebody's pets. So somebody's in a mental imprisonment right now. This Knight of Cups reverse. This might be a water sign. Can y'all imagine like having demons driving up and down your street, like weirdos chanting, like back and forth, like weirdos chanting? Imagine that. That's what these people are literally doing right now. Just keep driving around wherever you live over and over again, chanting while they're getting evicted, while they're getting evicted, this is what they're doing while they're getting evicted. I cannot. Somebody just can't let go. Somebody just can't let go of something. The Two of Cups. Somebody might have made an offer to somebody that's heartbroken. Who are we talking about? Who are these two people? Let me shuffle these cards a little. They're trying to avoid a tower right now. These two people that are fighting and cursing each other out. So they keep making spiritual offer after spiritual offer after spiritual offer, the Two of Swords, because they have clarity, or they couldn't see before, but now they can see that somebody pulled their energy back. So it was something they didn't see before. Someone that had reversed an ending pulled their energy back. So they might have had somebody somewhere helping them do spell work at a distance. And now they realize maybe a mother figure or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now they see somebody may have actually pulled their energy back from them. Like, y'all on your own. I can't help y'all no more. I'm tired. All right. Who are these people cursing each other out right now? Who are these people cursing each other out right now? It might be a tsunami somewhere, I guess, where there's water real soon. Okay. So, all right. So this might be that Aries or Emperor energy that's moving. They've already made up their mind, and they've already settled their mind about doing this death magic. It's not going to ever work or have the effect on you that they want it to, that with that Ace of Wands. So they got clarity that you're still breathing and you're still alive, and not just that you're not just alive, you're thriving. Oh my God, I'm going to make a t-shirt. I'm going to make a death spell t-shirt, y'all. They got clarity that you're not just alive, you're thriving. Yeah, so whoever this Aries energy is, or Emperor, it could be an older man or woman, but I feel like it's talking about Aries energy here, because I don't believe this person is in the upright, and I don't believe this person's an Emperor. I believe they have the sign Aries in their chart heavily placed somewhere. Whoever this energy is, they've already made up their mind after whatever death spell they just did. It didn't have the effect on you with the Ace of Wands reverse here that they wanted it to. They found out the moon reverse. So this must be who's at a distance. It must be this Aries energy that's at a distance that they had to know. They might have asked them, hey, did it work? Did it work? And they're scared to answer him because they know if they say, no, it didn't work, he might give up and walk away. Like, oh yeah, she was down bad. Oh man, yeah, it's an ambulance in front of her building right now. They're about to carry her out on a stretcher. She not dead, so we might have to do it some more. She not dead, we might have to do it a little bit more, but she's on her way to the hospital. Matter of fact, she left to go to the hospital, and she on, it's like they wanted to keep it a secret that it did not work and had no effect on you, because they know this Aries would walk away from them. That's the energy I'm getting. But because he found out the truth that you're not only still alive, but you're thriving, he's like, man, forget it. Forget it. I'm not going to keep putting all my energy into doing this when I'm about to lose everything. I need to figure out a plan for my life right now. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here. They were trying to keep it hidden, that the magic, I guess the death spell they did, it had no effect on you at all whatsoever, at all. And I think they wanted to keep it hidden from this Aries, because if the Aries knew, not only did it not kill you, it didn't even budge you. It didn't even touch you. And if they knew that, they would just walk away. But if they tell them, oh, it's working, they're on the way to the hospital, then that would keep him helping them. But since it didn't touch you, and they found out that secret, to win at all costs, they wanted to keep hidden. That's why they're moving on to calmer waters, because the cycle's over and they're wasting time instead of getting their life together and figuring out where they're going to live, how they're going to make money. They're still throwing spell work at you like a bunch of weirdos. Yeah. A Queen of Wands might have been gaslighting this person. This could be someone with both fire and water in their chart. And someone could also be an Aquarius. Someone might be a friend of theirs in their family or from their past. They couldn't create an illusion. Yeah, it's like y'all asked me to help you do the spell work, and I did it with you all, because you were sure it would work this time. And I'm hearing that this person is on the floor in her house because we put cameras in there, popping her coochie right now. Excuse me. I know this is love of the highest vibration, but she in the house dancing, doing that butt dance again, where it go up and down, but the body don't move. She, you know, she bouncing in the house. Child, I don't do that. I be doing church dances. I be doing church dances in my house. All right, so that's what's going on right now. So they cursing each other out, and she's gaslighting in Aries. So someone might be like a fire. They might have a fire placement in their sun and maybe water placement in their moon. She is arguing with that Aries because they know the spell work didn't even touch you. What is your pets? They couldn't balance the situation. Somebody might have tried to do something to someone's pets. Somebody somebody might have tried to call the tower to your pets. No. But it got illuminated. Maybe somebody saw it and was like, I'm gonna call the police or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody ran outside screaming like a crazy woman. I don't know. Somebody tried to do something to somebody's pets, but they got exposed. Because they're closed emotionally. They're closed emotionally because they're going to be homeless and they don't have any survival skills. And whatever they were using in their youth is not working for them anymore because they didn't invest enough time working on their shadow work and developing a personality so that they can give some interesting conversation and stimulate something more than someone's private parts. You understand? It's like all that time, this person doesn't have survival skills. And whether you're a man or a woman, you know, just because you can snap and get people to do things for you because you look a certain way, at some point in your life, you're not going to be able to do that no more. And you are going to need to have a personality and literally be able to hold conversations with people or someone be likable for something other than what you look like and what you perform, whatever you perform like. This is love of the highest vibration, and I will honor and respect that. And I'll have Kuth on this platform. So they're closed emotionally because this person never did any shadow work to develop their character, their personality, to develop some form of self-awareness so that they can know the proper way to court and date a woman or a man or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. They lack self-awareness in how they look right now, in not having their life together, being a complete mess, not having their finances together, possibly having babies all over the place. Whoever this energy is, they didn't do any work. They don't know how messy they look because they've been given a pass for so long. And now they're waiting and expecting something with the Three of Wands. Okay, they're waiting and they're watching and waiting to make an offer. Okay, so somebody right now is waiting for someone to make the next offer, doing spell work. Child, everybody better be prayed up, child, wherever you at, because all the backfires from all this spell work that they're doing, is going to be hitting either them or people that don't have spiritual protection. And that's when suddenly it's a weird car accident or a freaky house fire or a freaky apartment fire or something else like that. So they're waiting to take action. Got it. Okay. So they might be waiting to take action. Meaning they're watching you and waiting to take action. So it might even be a thing where they are literally on my live right now waiting to do a death spell. When we start doing the prayer, which is why I might have more than the usual amount. But all they doing is actually making more money for me by being on here. They're closed emotionally. they might even be in my live right now, watching my live and helping me get money. Thank you, I appreciate it. Because they're waiting for me to do the prayer, so they can do a death spell. So you might be in my collective that they want to die, and that's fine. They're making me money, and none of us are gonna die. So okay, none of us are gonna die. None of us are gonna die, and they are making me money. Shoot, I should leave this on all night. I'll leave this on all night and just racking the money from having them on my live, waiting for me to pray so they could do their death spell. All right, what is the Empress reverse? So this is a lesson learned and moved on. The Empress reverse, something's happening very quickly. A chariot energy. There might be a Cancer, an older woman that might have Cancer in her chart. Let me see. Someone can't create an illusion, and something's happening. She's getting divorced. The Strength card, she might have Leo placement in her chart, and something's not going in her favor right now. Justice inverse, reverse. This might have something to do with an injustice. The Lovers reverse. A Cancer. They might have a friend that feels like what's happening or about to happen to them is not justified. Okay, so this is a spillover from the reading I did this morning, where a military man's wife is about to be sacrificed and she's already sick, and they have to sacrifice and take her life because she's part of the occult. She's one of the people they wanted to share your energy with and do a destiny swap with, and one of her friends feel like it's not fair. She has to die and not you. So that's why they're getting people and making them offers to come together to do death spells all together, because they figure if we could just kill the high priestess in the upright, if she'll just die, then we won't have to sacrifice you. So you have to understand, they wanted like you to die. You might be a mother, you might have you might actually be a mother and have raised a child or children, and have the life that God blessed you with. And they are so narcissistic that for years they've been trying to kill and unalive you without a second thought. But now the thought of someone wanting to sacrifice them is unbearable. That's what that's what gets me. Right now it's like they're getting to see this is karma. This is karma. They're getting to see what it feels like to have a whole bunch of people around you like, okay, time is running out. You already sick, so you might as well let us sacrifice you. Look, everyone's problem will be solved if you just let us go ahead and kill you. No, it wasn't supposed to happen like that. You were supposed to sacrifice my sister or my cousin or my friend. That's who I offered up for the sacrifice. It's like they get to see right now during that waiting period, that anxious period, what it feels like to have a whole bunch of people talking about you like you're an object. Like, okay, well, if she doesn't die, we're going to have to sacrifice you, and talking about you like your life don't mean nothing. Like it's not a big deal that they're talking about they're getting ready to kill you. You get to see what it feels like to have people treat you like that. And this is part of the karma going on with whoever this person is that has this Cancer and has this I saw a Cancer, Gemini, and Leo in someone's chart. Whoever this energy is, part of their karma is the waiting period before when they die, because that waiting period is to let them feel all the anxiousness you had to feel when these people were on your ass trying to kill you, treating you like some kind of object. They're feeling that heat and weight right now. They're feeling that uneasiness of a whole bunch of people because some of their friends are trying to help them by trying to sacrifice you. But it's a whole other group of people that are not emotionally connected to this person that was supposed to benefit, that are like, I don't care, kill her. So they get to see what it feels like to be at the victim end of a group of people that's so cold-blooded. That's like, well, I'm tired of waiting. Can we just go? Obviously, the high priestess in the upright's not going to die, so let's go ahead and kill her. You get to see what it feels like for somebody, a whole group of people, to talk about you like that, to treat you like you're absolutely nothing. When you might be a mother, you might have like up to 3 kids, and somebody's talking about you like you're absolutely nothing, like you're a piece of meat they're about to devour or something. And you're like, you're talking about my life here. So that's their karma. They're trying to avoid a tower for whoever this person is right now. So right now they're trying to literally avoid a tower because somebody has already called it out and let them know that whoever this person is, they might have to go ahead and sacrifice them, because whoever you are, you're not going to die. You're not going to die. They can do death spells to infinity and beyond, like Buzz Lightyear, and you're not going to die. They have low self-esteem. Yeah, they keep doing beauty spells on you. Okay, you're dying, but you're doing beauty spells while you over there, and your skin is turning gray. Your skin is turning gray, but you still doing beauty spells. Child, somebody is really delulu. Beauty spells again, spell work. Child. Yeah, somebody is an extreme narcissistic family and friend dynamic. So this is somebody that was a friend of yours or a family member. They might have a baby on the way or here already. That might have an extreme, it's something in here they want to come out. They might have an extreme family. They did a death spell on you. Oh, we're aware. We're going back into a season of death spell after death spell after death spell after death spell after death spell. I just want y'all to know this Saturday is the full moon. I think it's the 12th. What's today? The 5th. It's today Monday 5, Tuesday 6, Wednesday 7, Thursday 8, Friday 9, Saturday 10, Sunday 11, Monday. Sorry, y'all. Monday. Monday is the full moon. Okay. So look, Monday, I believe Monday is the full moon. So these people are literally going into panic mode. So you can expect, just stay prayed up, keep a candle, a 7-day candle burning. Make sure you anoint yourself. You're fine either way, but just stay prayed up. Say your prayer morning, noon, and night. Will I cry unto you, O Lord? Let death seize upon them and let them go quickly into hell. That's what you do. Read Psalm 55 on them. Read Psalm 55 on them. For they have made no changes, and they fear not God. Oh, child. I didn't read it so much, I didn't remember it. I burned the Holy Ghost. Oh. So like I said, these people, the full moon is on Monday, so they're putting in work right now. But they better be careful. You might be putting in work too. So they better be careful. But just know they're putting in work right now because the full moon is coming on Monday. So you can expect them to be doing these drive-bys. Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages? Oh, it was my thumb. What's under my thumb too? All right, this is about a real love relationship, stocks and bonds, or a loan. This might be stocks and bonds or a loan. This might have something to do with someone that someone has known since school age, college, or trade school. Good Lord. Someone might be getting ready to stay in a safe house, or they're already in a safe house. In divine timing, when the lesson is learned, this person's finally seeing the situation clearly. Okay, someone might finally be seeing a situation clearly. That could have been a part of a poly community. This might have something to do with either a loan or stocks and bonds. This might be about a real love relationship or something they thought was a real love relationship. Someone that might have a cursed bloodline. Okay, got it. Pull a chakra card, crown chakra. Spell work. Where? Someone's laughing. A party, get together. They did a death spell on you. Okay. Let's answer these questions real quick. First, let me pull something for the crown chakra. Let me see real quick. Crown chakra. Did somebody do a death spell on you from a safe house? Did somebody, child, did somebody do a death spell on you from a safe house? What is crown chakra, Holy Spirit? Because I want to know why the ancestors are laughing. I just want to know why they laughing. If that card's out, that means somebody ancestors is laughing like, oh, please, you must be kidding. All right, let's see. What is it, Holy Spirit? Somebody's ancestors is laughing. All right, what is this crown chakra energy, Holy Spirit? What is this crown chakra energy? Lack of spend time outdoors. Someone might have a blocked crown chakra that needs to spend time outdoors, or they're trying to block someone's crown chakra. Lack of direction in life, underactive crown chakra. So somebody might need to spend more time outdoors. They might have a lack of direction in life right now. Okay. Ambiguity. Someone may need to use aromatherapy, lemon, frankincense, or lavender. Okay. Lack of connection to the world, rigid thoughts. Okay. Okay, so someone might be having an issue right now with their crown chakra. Right now, they might be dealing with some rigid thoughts. They might have a lack of connection to the world. They might be experiencing ambiguity. They need to spend more time outdoors. They might need to do aromatherapy, lemon, frankincense, and lavender. And right now, they might be experiencing a lack of direction in life. If I'm guided to, I'll pull Eternal Crystal Oracle card for whoever this crown chakra person is, if I'm guided to. Okay. Okay. Clarify this crown chakra energy. Clarify this crown chakra energy. A hermit. Clarify the hermit. Either you might be a Virgo or hermit energy. They might have done a crown chakra attack on you. Or this a Virgo or a hermit or occultist or someone might have attacked your crown chakra. The King of Wands. Okay. They did a crown. Okay. Yeah. The King of Wands and then this Leo. So they did a crown chakra attack on you. And it didn't go in their favor. The sun in reverse. Okay. So these people, they might have done a crown chakra on you earlier today or yesterday. The King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? They reversed an ending with, I feel like the King of Swords is whoever that Aries, Knight of Pentacles reverse with no survival skills energy is. That's the person that they were trying to curse out and yell because the spell work didn't work. So they did spell work. The spell work they did on you was a crown chakra attack. And they were calling them to find out, because they were backing them up possibly from a distance, whether or not the crown chakra attack worked and whether you were still alive or not. And they was trying to keep it a secret that you were not only alive, but you were thriving, you know, and because you were not just alive and thriving, that's why they're the King of Swords and holding a boundary to this person, because they reversed an ending to help them do a crown chakra attack that didn't work on you at all. I don't even think you knew that they did this to you before I'm telling you. If you did, you put it in the comments. But nonetheless, they were trying to make them think that you were on the way to the hospital or something crazy like that, so that they could keep hope alive and they could keep this person helping them. But because they knew if they found out that it had no effect on you and they spent all that time doing whatever they was doing, that they would hold a boundary with them and be mad at them. And this is justice. You know, they're like, if this crown chakra attack, I'll help you do it. But if it don't do nothing, if I see that witch dancing in her house through these cameras again, if we see her through this infrared in that house spinning around and doing all that mess she do, then we're going, and then don't call me no more to do no more spell work with you. Okay. We've been at this for over 4 or 5 years now. Okay. I'm tired and I've had enough. Oh, so they reversed an ending, and this is justice. They did a crown chakra attack on you. It didn't go in their favor. Okay. So that was the death spell. Okay. Oh, Oh, they want me to clarify the death spell. Okay. Okay. Don't hit me. Calm down. Clarify they did a death spell. The King of Swords. Yeah, but it was illuminated. You didn't die. Did y'all want to say something else about this death spell card? What about it? Yeah, it didn't go as they planned. They couldn't backstab and betray you because they have broken thinking, of course. The Four of Swords reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed. So because they have broken thinking, it did not go as they planned. Okay? And they couldn't create an illusion. They couldn't create an illusion. And someone didn't want to let go of trying to create an illusion. This King of Cups father figure. Okay, so they're coming out here as, who is this King of Cups? Is this a Pisces? Or is this just a father figure? Or this might be that Emperor energy, that Aries energy, trying to wear a mask. They might literally be trying to wear a mask of being emotionally mature, empathetic, caring, but they're really not. They're doing death spells on you. Clarify that King of Cups. Holy Divine Spirit, please clarify that King of Cups energy. They're the wounded warrior right now. So they're the father figure. They might have Pisces in their chart. That might be the wounded warrior because their plan didn't, they're under judgment. Okay, so there's somebody here, some kind of father figure that's under judgment that was doing a death spell on you. Maybe they wanted to see if they could deceive you into thinking that they want some kind of real love relationship, but they're actually under judgment for something they did to you. So don't worry, you're okay. They're under judgment for something that they actually did to you. All right. What is stocks, bonds, or this loan? Is it a loan? Tell me, are we talking about a loan? Is this about a loan? Clarify. What is this loan energy or stocks and bonds? I didn't drink coffee tonight. All right. So they took a risk. Okay, so they either took a risk and took out a loan, or they took a risk in the stock market. They either took a risk and did something having to do with the stock market or bonds, and they couldn't backstab and betray you. They couldn't backstab and betray you. So maybe this is someone that needed your energy to work something out for them, to get away with something they were doing that has to do with the stock market. Okay. So maybe somebody, like I said, was going to use your energy for protection while they did something that's involving the stock market. Okay. And they took a risk, but they didn't have your energy to protect them. So if this is a masculine you dated in the past that dogged you out and did something stupid to sacrifice you or harness your energy, and you walked away, and they moved on with somebody else and they did things to hurt and harm you, this person, whoever they were with, again, another womb, another empty womb, spiritually empty, that they can't manifest with, and they couldn't use their energy to be protected. You understand? We have spiritual protection, physical protection, financial protection. We are literally protected in every aspect of our life. We are literally protected in every single aspect of our lives when we're on a certain vibration. And any man or any woman that a person that's in a high vibration of energy is married to or in a connection with, they're going to also have their finances protected. They will also have their health protected. Their home is protected. No harm will befall you because of who you are. No harm is going to befall you or anyone that you love, that's close to you, that you share a roof with. They automatically fall under your insurance, your spiritual insurance. You understand? Yes. And this person, whoever I'm picking up on, is King of Cups energy. It looks like they don't have your covering and protection. And that's why whatever they tried to do with the stock market, it flopped. They took a risk. It didn't work out for them. What's the Three of Pentacles? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they're just letting me know somebody's about to make a spiritual offer, another one. Child, let them eat their heart out. Go ahead, make as many offers as y'all want. Do as much spell work as you want. Let them wear themselves completely out. Let these people wear themselves out. making offers, and then you just do one big return to sender and watch it knock them right on their behind. I could say ass over here. Yeah, let them wear themselves out. Be Muhammad Ali. Don't waste and burn your energy going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's how they run down and burn down your energy. If somebody is trying to invoke or provoke you to get into a spiritual battle with them right now because the full moon is coming up, what they're trying to do is see if they could whittle away your energy going back and forth with them, so that by the time we get closer to the full moon, you'll be exhausted from going back and forth with them. Only protect yourself. Let these people keep on. Let them keep on doing it. And then at the right time, when the spirit tell you to put in work, then you put all your work in all at one time. And that's when they'll get it. But I'm just warning you, don't go back and forth with your energy with these people. That's how they lower your energy and burn you out. Let them keep making offers and for 4 hours and then take a nap and then get up and do it again and get up and make more. Let them burn their energy out. Let them run their energy all the way down. Let them do it. Let them do it. Just let them keep on doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. She was something. I'm old now. Oh my God, was I LL? Or who was that? Heavy D? Child? I'm starting to sound like the grandparents did when we were younger. And that song was actually a thing. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right. What is this? So let them wear themselves out. So somebody that did a death spell on you, that wanted to come back toward you, you already were aware of what this person did to you in the past. They did something with the stock market and they didn't have spiritual covering. And now they lost because, hey, you have to account for the type of man or the type of woman that you marry or that you're in a relationship with, that you use your resources to protect and provide for. You know, I hope that she's worthy. I hope he's worthy. You got to think about that. You know, you really have to consider that when you are choosing a mate. You know, you have to not just consider the physical aspect, think of the spiritual aspect. Is this person in alignment? Is this person spiritually protected? Because if they are, if you marry a godly woman, and when I say godly, I'm not talking about anyone's spirituality, religion. I'm using the word godly, meaning a woman that is in alignment, that knows how to balance her dark and light energy, that operates out of love and compassion. So she's in the proper alignment. She doesn't have broken thinking. She's the Christ consciousness. A woman with the consciousness of Christ. When you marry a woman with the consciousness of Christ, because she's in alignment, everything that you have in your household is going to be blessed and protected. That's why a lot of men don't realize until later in life, the minute that they let their wife go, chase them out, or left them for someone younger, when they reached a level of success, their whole business and everything crumbled down to the ground. Because when that wife that you broke up with and that you left, that was providing you with the spiritual covering you didn't even realize you had just because you were married to her, when you broke it off for her and she cut you off because now you're sleeping with a younger woman, that younger woman's energy is what messed up your money. Okay? That literally that younger karmic woman, by using her energy, she don't have no spiritual protection because she has not done her shadow work. So she's still growing and working toward becoming the empress. So guess what? You lose all your money because of the energy that you're attached to. So whoever this King of Cups father figure energy is, he might have Pisces in his chart. Whenever this person separated from you, whoever they've been getting love from or in a relationship or married, this is someone that makes them lose money. This is someone that does not come with any kind of spiritual protection, physical health protection, financial protection and covering. You know, who you marry, who you get married to is so important that they be in alignment. All right. Who's this person with a cursed bloodline? So their finances are messed up now because they've married the wrong person. Who's this person with a cursed bloodline? cursed their bloodline? Now they did it. Who's this person with the cursed bloodline? A Page of Pentacles reverse, or someone that did a crime. Who's this? All right, I saw the Empress reverse. Someone that might have a new perspective now. A Nine of Pentacles. Who is this Nine of Pentacles? That's Earth energy and Pisces energy. Who is this Nine of Pentacles that might have a different perspective right now or something? Oh, the King of Wands reverse. Someone that might have led with their sexual energy, whether it's because of how they look or maybe just using their sexual energy on a lower frequency to try to help create some kind of illusion for somebody. So whoever this person is, they might have Virgo, they might have Pisces in their chart, a Nine of Pentacles that's in their thoughts. They might have cursed their bloodline. They might have cursed their bloodline because of something that they did, being childish. So someone participated in something, King of Pentacles reverse, because they were being childish, and now they cursed their bloodline. Oh my God. Wow. I think they know they cursed their bloodline. Whoever this person is that participated in trying to create some kind of illusion surrounding you, I think they found out that their bloodline is cursed because of what they did, being childish. And I think they're really stressed out about it. Maybe they asked somebody, maybe they pulled cards. I don't know. Do they know that they cursed their bloodline? Do they know they cursed their bloodline? The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody was willing to do anything for money. Very shallow. And it was a bad thing to invest in doing this to a chosen one. Trying to help somebody quickly get a judgment reverse so they could get away with something. A Gemini. Yeah, somebody might have Gemini in that chart, Pisces, and I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, they were trying to help somebody get a judgment reverse very quickly, but they cursed their bloodline. Was it worth it? Really? Is it really worth cursing your bloodline for some money that you can work for? All right, the Four of Wands reverse. Is it really worth cursing your bloodline? The Four of Wands reverse. Somebody might no longer be a part of a community or might be getting divorced right now. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini might be getting divorced right now. Okay, so if this was a Gemini that they did this for, that person's getting divorced anyway, and they're having to rebuild their life right now with this Page of Pentacles. So you didn't even get the results that you were looking for. You literally did not even get the results that you were looking for. And I have the Page of Pentacles here, literally. I literally have the Page of Pentacles, and you didn't even get the results that you were looking for, and you cursed your bloodline. Oh, man. And that's why they're stressed out right now, because they know they're cursed. This Nine of Pentacles. So somebody has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn possibly in their chart. They might have Pisces in their chart too. Okay. And they did something for a Gemini. They might have got fired, or they're no longer working for this person. Okay. Oh, there you go. Queen of Cups. So somebody might have both Pisces and Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in their chart. And they're no longer working with or for that Gemini, but they've cursed their bloodline. That's the message for somebody. Somebody cursed their bloodline for keep coming for you, for coming for you the way they did. What is party, celebration, get together? What is party, celebration, get together? King of Wands reverse, the Five of Wands, the Four of, okay. So they might have gotten together with someone that might be getting divorced to try to create, there was some kind of fight or conflict or something. What is the Five of Wands? Okay, a high priest or high priestess reverse, the Five of Wands. There might have been some kind of fight or something like that about something, or they were trying to cause a conflict for somebody. Somebody might have been watching somebody. Somebody might have been watching somebody that's getting divorced, and they were watching somebody, and they might have gotten in a fight, or it might be some kind of conflict going on about somebody getting divorced because somebody created some kind of an illusion for somebody and did something reckless. to win at all costs so that they could reverse an ending with them. I feel like somebody was watching somebody's home or watching them in their community, and they might have tried to start a fight with them or something weird. I'm getting something weird, like somebody was around somebody's home watching them because someone reversed an ending and did something that they didn't like, that they broke up with, and they tried to fight somebody, or they had a conflict. They were watching somebody to fight with somebody about something because somebody might be getting a brand new start and they're heartbroken. Okay. So somebody's been watching somebody's home or watching where they live because somebody broke up with somebody and they're getting a brand new start and they're being real weird and going around their home. I don't know these energies or who they are, but whoever this person is, because their contract is now over and because somebody broke up with them, they're like going around their home and they're watching them. The 5 of Wands because they want to fight or argue or something like that. They might be like hiding though, like a weirdo. You shouldn't be going to people's house once they break up with you or once you break up. You shouldn't do that. What is celebration party get together? Oh, maybe they had a celebration party or get together and this person did a drive-by to see if they could spy on them and see what they were doing or see who was coming in or out of their home. Okay, so it's something like that. All right. And what is safe house? Safe house? The Empress? Why is the Empress here? Does the Empress need to go in a safe house? Child, tell me. I opened the deck on the Empress. What is safe house? A Knight of Cups? Someone could be pregnant, or someone could be a Libra, man or woman. Knight of Cups, this might be a friend. Somebody might be staying with a friend, using their home as like a safe house because the 9 of Pentacle reverse, someone might have lost their stability or they might have lost something and they did something to win at all costs at work, or they collaborated and did something. It was a bad investment. So the Page of Swords is dealing with some information. What information? Oh, wow. Okay. So someone might be someone may be staying at a safe house right now because they might have lost a job that they might have been working on something that was very karmic. They lost a job and they might have lost their stability too as a result of being unable to fulfill an obligation or contract with this job or contract. And they might have divulged some information that might make them or put them into an unsafe position, or people might want to try to hurt this person because of some information or a piece of information they might have given the authorities or given to somebody. So to get away with something for the high priestess or something like that. And now they are in safe house, the Empress. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this might be someone that might be getting karma for something that they might have indulged or engaged in doing in the past that didn't work out well for them. But right now they're in a safe house. What's the 7 of Swords? What's the 7 of Swords? Their complete wish fulfillment was to end things with a Queen of Wands that wanted to win at all costs. Okay. Okay. Because somebody just wants a fresh new start. Okay. Okay. Got it. And they might have been going through some stress right now. Okay. So somebody might be in a safe house right now that wants to just go on and get a fresh new start, living their life. And they want to disconnect from, it's too much drama going on and they're tired and they just want to live their life and they want this to all be over so everybody can go to their life and figure things out. What is spell work, Holy Spirit? All right, what is spell work? All right, so we already know they're about to get a new start doing spell work. All right, guys, I'm about to bring this to a close because I'm ready to light these demons on fire. All right, what is the final message? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? What is the final message? Holy Divine Spirit, what is the final message? What is the final message? What's that, Holy Spirit? You want me to go through my live with the cards and start deleting all of the people that came to disrupt the prayer? What's that, Holy Spirit? You want me to start pulling cards on my live one by one and delete everybody that's here right now that came here to do spell work? What's that, Holy Spirit? Look. Let me yeah, I know. All right, final message, final spirit, final message, Holy Spirit. All right. Holy Father, Holy Father, Holy Father. All right, judgment. Okay, judgment reversed. The King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, is working with the King of Wands because they're not happy with the results they got in whatever spell work they did. They keep getting kicked out your energy. They can't create a conflict for you, but these people are very competitive, weekend competitive. And the final card, Holy Spirit. Okay, so they're the King of Cups working with a fire sign. So there might be a Pisces or a water sign working with the fire sign right now to take action. Okay, in some night energy to attack you between now and the full moon because they're heartbroken. So just be ready. And that is the message. Okay, collective, you'll hear that. So there is some people, I'm getting two energies here. One I feel is a water sign, man or woman, this King of Cups energy that's working with a fire sign. And they're very childish. They're very unhappy that none of their attacks, and let them waste their energy. They're possessed. It's not them. It's the spirit inside of them. They're very childish. They couldn't get a judgment reversed for someone in court by dating you to say you're crazy or something like that. So they're heartbroken and that they're attacking you because they're heartbroken. So they're in some night energy. It could be up to 3 people and maybe a couple of women. I feel a lot of masculine energy here. And it might be some women that they're working with as well. But you don't have nothing to worry about. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. I am Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. I show gratitude right now for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude right now that every demon, every demonic force, every demonic spirit that's in this live right now will catch fire and scatter. Burst into flames and scatter right now. Every demonic spirit that has come here to do spell work. Right now, I command all spell work to return back to you tenfold on every plane of existence, on the ethereal plane, on the etheric plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane. Let every demonic force right now burst into flames and fall down to the ground and scatter. I show gratitude right now for the Most High God, Yeshua. I show gratitude right now for Christ Jehovah. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love right now. Right now, I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the group and the elements. Right now, I show gratitude for my ancestors of the highest vibration of love and my ascended masters that look after me. Right now, I show gratitude for favor and protection over us during this prayer. Right now, I cast a circle of protection of white light and fire right now around this live and around my environment to ward off and dispel away all spell work, all witchcraft attacks and negative energy. Right now, be dispelled, burst into flames and scatter and fall to the ground. You have no power. Right now, O Holy One, the moon, Levana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Anene, Nogay, the sun, Utu, Shamish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Vidik, Saturn, Shabbatha, Ninurta. Right now, I declare by the authority and power of Christ on every conjured witch being used on, by the power of Christ, every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to us right now. Let every charm and evil altar and candle referencing our names, let it be nullified, neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ. Right now, by the authority and power of Jehovah Christ. Abracadabra! Let the forces of darkness I command to get and flee from this life, from our life, our family, and surroundings, in the name of Aia, Iao, Umima. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love and this environment with the sacred seal of protection of white light of our Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit. Kadus, 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 kadus. Holy, 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 from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet, right now to act as a divine shield and a fence around, through, and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. Right now, I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft and all of its effects burst into flames and scatter. Fall to the ground, be ye neutralized and destroyed. Right now, I bind every evil influence and command you to get and flee from this life, our home, and environment. Right now, I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and every hex I command to break and scatter right now. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those that love it, let them eat the fruit thereof. I return all spellwork back to the sender tenfold. Right now. Surely he shall deliver thee from the foulest snare and from the deadly pestilence. I break the power of this witchcraft and spellwork in the name and by the power and authority of Christ. Right now, I declare that by the power and authority of Christ, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess in heaven, on earth, and under the earth, that no power can stand against me. In the name and by the power and authority of Christ, I break the power of every spell, every curse, and every charm over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled. Right now, I renounce all ties to witchcraft in the name of Christ Jehovah. I break every tie and connection and agreement with all and every enchantment and witchcraft pit against me right now. I nullify every curse spoken. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless right now. Let the effects of witchcraft on our body, mind, and spirit be reversed and undone right now. I declare complete freedom and healing. I am completely restored to wholeness. I cover myself. I cover my collective of the highest vibration of love with Christ's light for protection by that cleansing Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words. Kadus, kadus, kadus. Holy, 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 holy. That breaks the power of all witchcraft. Right now, I decree and declare Christ's light as our protection to act as a divine barrier of love, energy, and light that no force can or may penetrate. Let every demonic spirit get out this live right now, because Umima is a consuming fire, and I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to me or any of my collective of the highest vibration of love in this live right now. Right now, I sanctify this prayer with Christ's light and fire. I flood this live and prayer with Christ's fire and environment right now for cleansing and redemption. Right now, I decree and declare continued protection over our life. Let our ancestors encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. I decree and declare no weapon formed against us shall prosper. I decree and declare we are free in Christ, and no power of darkness has any hold over me. I now close all portals and sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell, from chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows, I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free, protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea, I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be. Most it be. Ashe. Yo, I like this bell. I'm not gonna bust this one up. I'm not gonna bust this bell up. I actually like it. I'm not gonna bust this one up. Yeah, I know them hearts are really last. Guys, those of you that are not wicked warlocks and dark witches that came to try to cause an imbalance to the prayer, I thank you for being a part of this prayer. They came and they went. Child, let me tell you, as soon as I started this prayer with all of my hollering and fussing, my government agent neighbor, child, he comes, he be out all day now, and he only comes when I'm doing my lives. Like when I'm doing my prayer and when I'm doing my live, he'll come into his house. Child, as soon as I started that prayer, he jumped into that white Ford F-150 truck, you know, them government vehicles, you know, when they around you doing spell work, because they don't live there. They're just pretending to be there because they have to do spell work on you in shifts. Child, when I got to yelling, that mug must have felt the anointing, because he jumped in the truck. He's supposed to wait until I'm done with the prayer and do spell work at me. But that demon inside of him jumped, and he jumped in that truck and put the pedal to the metal, like, Rrr! He got out there as fast as he could. I'm telling you, these people that are possessed with these demonic spirits that they place around you and possessed with entities, they will not feel comfortable in their own body. They will not be able to get comfortable and sit in the house and be okay, because that spirit, that demonic spirit, once you start really calling on fire, is going to start catching fire and feeling uncomfortable, and they'll make the human body, the vessel they're inside of, jump up and be like, I don't care where you go, man. You got to go. You got to go get in your car and push the gas, put the pedal to the metal, go to the store, get a beer, come back when that witch is done praying next door. I'm telling you. Because he never leaves like that. He does spell work on me until I'm done doing my prayer or whatever. But child, when I started that prayer this time, his feet did not touch the ground. It went straight from his door to the Jeep. He what's it called when you glide? He flew. He levitated. And his that spirit told him, you got to get out of here till she's done praying. I promise you. That spirit told him, you got to get out of here until she's done praying. I can't take it today. So after we're done with this prayer, these people, they might try to do another attack. So don't worry about it. Just be prepared. Make sure you pray again before you go to bed, because sometime they wait. Good. Golden Queen Tarot. I'm gonna write them out too. I'm gonna write the prayers out. Hey, Patrice Gradine, Shamika Jackson, Kimberly, the Golden Queen Tarot. F for Frank, I guess. Pooh, Jennifer, Angel White, Ezekiel Ellis, High Vibration, Empress High Priestess, and I know I don't. Tamara Huggins, Kimberly. I know I don't see everybody right here. I gotta get on WhatsApp. I was waiting. I was charging this phone I have here. But I'm getting ready to, thank you for the hearts. I'm about to get on WhatsApp and do some work. So I got to get off of here, but I want Cullinan. Yes, Jennifer, Eileen, Fraley, Patrice Gradine, Jungle. Okay. All right. It's a jungle out there. I hope you're behaving. Tamara Huggins, all of you guys, I thank you for praying. Keep it up. And like I said, the full moon is on Monday. The full moon is going to be on Monday. So we can even do a prayer, on Monday for that full moon. Y'all make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all keep a candle burning if that's what you're guided to do. And pray every morning. The Bible says morning, noon, and night will I pray, or do I pray, but they have no changes. So let death fall upon them and let them go quick into hell. Good night. I'm QUAN. This is love of the highest vibration. Hey, I'm quoting the Bible. I dare somebody to say something. I'm quoting the Bible. Oh, God.